This is the old styled Trifield meter, the analog type, where it's got the needle. Yeah, it's got a battery test position right over here. I'm going to go there. You can see the battery is testing good. I'm coming up. I'm looking for a magnetic right now. It takes a few seconds for it to ease back down, so don't get excited when you first turn it on and you start seeing a high reading. Now then, we're going over to a sum, and it's going to do a sum of whether if it's radio, electric, or magnetic. So you're getting all of the different fields. Now if you're just looking for electric, you'll want to use the electric field. And if you're looking for radio frequencies, you want to use a radio frequency. Here on the side, turns the alarm, you hear the buzzer, turns the alarm up and down so that you can tell if you're getting more things happening. Now I'm going to come and set the alarm down a little bit where we don't have any noise. This Zoom recorder on, you see it coming on. Now I'm going to go from radio to electric. We should be getting a reading there. You're seeing a small reading as the Zoom recorder, it's still charging up, coming up. Now this is the Trifield digital model, and here it's turned off. You've got a standard reading there for magnetic and electric. Here you've got the weighted magnetic and electric reading and your radio frequencies. So you can turn it on and you can see what you got. And you can see I'm getting just a little bit of a reading from the recorder. It's a very low reading, but electric. I'm getting almost none there from that. Interesting. Anyway, it's some of these instruments you need to play with, get familiar with it on how to use them and things. Now this one here has the battery box in the back. Takes 9-volt battery. It's got switches here that turn on your light and your sound, so that you can turn your sound up and down, off and on, and your light off and on. I like having the, you can conserve your battery, but since I do a lot of stuff at night, I like having the light on. This one doesn't have a light at all, so you just have to carry a light with you when you're using it at night. But they both have their place, and there are times when I would prefer one over the other. And even though I've dropped this one and broken the case there a little bit, I just put some tape on it to hold it in place. This one is nearly 15 years old. I have it's seen a few ghost hunts, and it's one of my favorites. I bought this one because this one, when you're going around the room, you have to be careful when you're shaking it. See, let me get where it comes down here, electric. See, when you're going around the room, well, you see it a little bit maybe, that the needle does tend to move, and so you have to move your hand very carefully. Now with both instruments, you have to keep your hands away, because if you get your hands up here, you actually change the readings it can affect it. It goes down, so you're actually shielding it, and you don't want to do that. You want to be sure that you got your hands away from the coils that do the measuring up here at the instrument, and that's for both of these instruments. Anyway, that's how you use these Trifield meters.